The seed color uh, yellow and green. Okay. Now you know that out of two this, okay, only one will win. A seed cannot be round and wrinkled at same time. Okay, you cannot have black and green eyes same time. You cannot have more height and short height at same time. You cannot have straight and curly hair same time. Same thing occurs. Okay, the concept will be same for humans, animals and plants. Okay, concept will be same. So something will determine. I told you that if you are getting two things from our parents, definitely both of them will either we have green or either we have black. Okay, they will fight and we will have particular output. Okay, so in this, okay, some things are very powerful. Okay, some traits are very powerful and some traits are, I'm not saying good or bad. Okay, I'm just saying some are very powerful and some are very weak. Okay, so the powerful are known as dominant traits. They will win always. Okay, and they are known as recessive. Dominants are every time winner. Okay, and recessives are actually losers. Okay, if round and wrinkle is present, let me show you one thing, that this is a chromosome of P. Okay, one it is getting from his father, definitely we are, because it is sexually reproducing organism, it is having pollen and egg, that's why. Okay, so this is the set of one set of P, and one it is getting from its father and one it is getting from its mother. So uh, this is, it is getting round from its father and it is getting wrinkle from its mother. Okay, then only it will show round color, round shape. Okay, it can be vice versa. It can take round from its father and wrinkle from its mother, doesn't matter, then the round will win. Okay, so in this case the round will win. Okay, so this dominant series is winner, and when it will encounter with its opposite trait, okay, in round yellow and green, yellow will win. In tall and dwarf, tall will win. In round and wrinkle, round will win. Okay, so these dominants are winners. Okay, some of the traits are winners. Okay, there will be particular, there will be a shape, but when round and wrinkle encounter, then round will win. Okay, so this is this type of rule will be followed by us in this Mendel case, and this is known as the law of dominance. It is known as the law of dominance, that dominant will win always. Okay, it is by nature, it is not a random thing, it is pre-decided by nature that dominant will win. Law of dominance, that the dominant rate will win always. Okay, now I want to tell you one more thing, that uh, it is a whole pea plant, but I cannot consider everything each and every time. So if that is a whole pea plant, okay, it is having height and flower color and flower position and pod shape and seed shape, everything it is having, because it is a pea plant, so it should have everything. Okay, but if I'm considering only about one thing, okay, that is a pea plant, but I will focus only for one thing. Okay, I will focus only about one thing, either for stem height, either for flower color. Okay, if I'm taking only one character, you can pick any out of these seven, but I'm taking only one. Okay, alone I will only work about stem height. Okay, I will, either it is getting flower color, either they are having, definitely they plant will have flower color and pot shape and pot color, but I will ignore everything and I will just pick one character. Okay, you can pick anyone, but only one thing, one character, one time, one character, one time. Okay, that is known as mono hybrid cross. Mono means one. Mono hybrid. Let me write it very carefully because this is very nothing. One character, one time. Okay, that is known as mono hybrid cross. Okay, and if I'm considering two character at a time, you can take flower position or flower pot same time. You can take stem height flower color same time. You can take pot shape pot color same time. You can take stem height and seed shape at time. Okay, so two character, any two. I will ignore others. Okay, two character one time. Okay, it is known as dihybrid cross. Di means two. Okay, so this is known as monohybrid. I can take anyone. Okay, our book is describing us about height, but you can take anyone. Okay, and dihybrid means you can take any two, random any two, and you have to ignore others, but just consider about that two, that I will only work about, I will only think about stem and height and flower color or flower position, or pot color, pot shape, or seed shape and stem height. Okay, I will consider any random two. That is known as dihybrid cross. So we will study about this tri-hybrid cross on Saturday, because tomorrow we are having NTSC class at 6:45 p.m. So we will study this, and maybe I will finish you this chapter most probably on Saturday. And after that, I will start fifth chapter, that is periodic classification. Okay, so I'm finishing my class, and if you have any doubt, don't hesitate to ask.